All right, that's it. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole family. Make a note of this. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Oh, spores! Holy shit, why am I hearing myself? What the fuck? Hold on. This is what y'all hear all the time? What the fuck? There we go. God damn. Didn't want to hear myself. Y'all have to listen to me. I don't want to listen to myself. Anyway, hello, spores! Did you miss me? It's me, your favorite mushroom, Necrophyte, and we are here to continue in our new game plus of Silent Hill F. I do apologize for last weekend, but I think it was necessary. I think it was sometimes I gotta take my own advice. That advice I give to you guys about taking breaks and whatnot, that nonsense. Sometimes I have to listen to it too. So, anywho's it, I am so glad to be back, and we are gonna go ahead and hop in. I know there's already been some key differences in the new game plus, not a super lot of them, but I am doing my best to do the sober run as it is. Let me make sure I got my little notepads up here. I'm going to use my iPad notepad this time, since my journal is not in here. There we go. Alrighty, let us get started, I suppose. Okay. Is that the state my weapons are in right now? Kitchen knife. Should already be finished. What? Sorry, bot's like, I'd finish his brain now, and it's like, I thought I already finished. Anywho, is it? Or high durability on all of them. Okay. I should not have, let's see, we got the whale, the crow, and the spider. And then I should not have any pills because I'm refusing to stock pills. I was hoping I could, like, put that where the hell the pills are so I don't have to stock the pills. There we go. Alrighty, so, wait, it said we were going to Rinko's house, and if I remember, I had just gone through this square, just to make sure I didn't have anything else that I was missing, and we are coming up on the Scarecrow puzzle, if I remember. I'm not picking those up, fuck you. Yeah, so if anybody remembers, the point of the new game pluses is that I cannot use any of the red capsules. So I am doing my best. You're a stare. I'm a what?
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed spores. Check
Thank
in.
you for checking in. I shall drink my water. I have a Japanese white peach Fanta that's calling my name, but Fish has the controlling. I don't know, I joined and heard stairs, so, oh. Did I sound all creaky?
Quit asking 23 just redeemed spores. Check in.
Thank you for checking in. Woohoo! Hello! Oh, it's so nice that my spores are filing in. I missed you all so much.
Quit asking 23 just redeemed shrimp. Check.
Oh, yeah, it's not fair, because I'm already fucking shrimp, man. I learned this week that my body does not like stairs, or not stairs, it doesn't like stairs either, but it doesn't like planes. Research journal photo number 2. A photo attached to a research journal. It appears to be a clue collected by a researcher investigating the folklore of Abisugaoka. Where is that? Is that somewhere we've already been before? Regarding the legend of the sacred sword. In the Muromachi period, the Great Famine of Oe had young individuals desperate for quick money, and so they searched for the legendary sword. One story even claims that the sword was discovered. However, the youth who found it became consumed by the Taira clan's resentment and massacred others one after another. After that, the sword became known as the Sacred Sword, and it is thought to contain the lingering animosity of the defeated Taira soldiers. Was the sword hidden after that? There is not enough information. I must search for the Jizo statues myself. I was able to get in contact with a resident who knows the location of an old Jizo statue. This may be my first clue that will lead me to the sword. Of Ojizo-san? So there was that one, and then that. I'm trying to, can I not, like, get a closer look again? There's like a, okay, that was the first one. So there's a, it looks like a palette of, I'm gonna guess either rice or grains. I'm not sure. But no, I was saying that my body, I learned, did not like flying. So at first I was incredibly anxious, right? And then taking off, I got so incredibly motion sick, it was not even fucking funny. But yeah, like, even right now, I still feel, like, sick to my stomach. It's better today. Yesterday, so I flew out Monday and then flew back on Wednesday. It was a very short trip. And they also had me flying back to where I got home at, like, fucking midnight. It was not considerate at all. Like, they definitely did it just to squeeze as much money out of us and make things as cheap as possible. It was absolutely fucking horrendous. It is fine though. Like, I will survive. I did not do good. I felt so sick. And then, like, you have to consider I have the back end full on pregnant with your stream. Oh my.
Monsters just subscribed 9 months.
Thank you! Oh my god, that's what you meant. I see. That's what you meant by pregnant with my stream. Oh my god, thank you so much. That's insane. I appreciate that so fucking much. Wife and Auntie Lou have been yelling at me to go to sleep, then I noticed you live. Well, I think Lou is live right now, so I can't tell her to come over into my stream. And I don't want to tell Orphan to come to my stream or whatever, because I want people to go watch Lou's stream as well, so. I was gonna be like, bring him on over, but I think that she's live, and so she deserves the views, so. 9-month subscription from Mistress of Monsters. Glad you're full on pregnant with the stream. Thanks for sticking your group with Necrophyte Gaming for so long, you absolute legend.
No, I can pinch myself.
Why did she flinch so hard, though?
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
Are you and Auntie gonna yell at me? No, why would I yell at you? I've told you time and time again that would make me a hypocrite. So, no red capsules for me. Plus, even... Oh, hello there. Haha, bitch! Bitch, you thought. I mean, Auntie can still yell at me. No, it's the weekend. I'm not gonna yell.
Are you home?
Yeah, like, why do you think we would yell of all people? Besides, like, what if we want to hang out? Why would we yell at you for staying up? Consider it. Consider the following. I have to do all this again. I guess that's fine. Because it's 3 a.m. It's a 1:15. I'm a little drunk and I need... I'm kidding. Old medical record. Fujitori Kotoyuki, age 9. The patient had joined a group of children chasing down a fox that had wandered into the village. The fox then attacked the patient, leaving several lacerations on his face. The wound below his left eye is particularly deep and shows a considerable risk of scarring. During treatment, he suddenly fell unconscious and was measured with a fever of over 40 degrees. Emergency transfer of the patient to the prefectural hospital was requested. Upon arrival, however, the doctors there were unable to detect any abnormalities, even after multiple rounds of testing. After confirming his condition was stable, the patient was cleared to return home the following morning. When questioned during a follow-up examination, the patient responded that he felt completely fine. According to the patient's mother, however, Kotoyuki is like a whole other boy and has been applying himself to his schoolwork harder than ever before. Was bringing Zaxby's home. Nice! We had, Bakotel. What did everybody else have? The fact that this thing is so... I really wish we had a photo... Is there a photo mode? No. I wish we had a photo mode because I would love, love, love to zoom in on this. And actually, like, really take a look. Alright, fuck you too. Local doctor's note. I had assumed up until now that being possessed by the fox was a sort of curse. However, it turns out that among the followers of the Inari faith in Ibishigaoka, it can be more nuanced than that. I heard one tale of a housewife who was possessed by the fox after sharing some scraps of food with a real starving fox. As a sign of gratitude, the fox showed her the whereabouts of hidden treasure. Another tale claims that a pious shaman was possessed by the fox and given premonitions of a coming famine. They were able to warn the town and stockpile enough food to endure it. There are numerous stories like this suggesting that being possessed by the fox is not necessarily a turn of bad luck. The position was interesting. Yeah, that's why I was like, I really wish there was a photo mode so I could zoom in. Though with the influence of today's media from outside the town regarding ghosts and horror stories, the fox has become seen as purely negative phenomenon, particularly among the younger generations. So they are theorizing that people are being possessed by the fox and it is actually beneficial, which is an interesting concept. So then they're thinking that Kotoyuki had gotten possessed by the fox and made him more studious, as it were. Which is an interesting thought. Does that mean, like, maybe that's when he started, like, becoming in love with Hinako because he got bit by the fox? Because she was the one that rescued him. Although I still hate that the villagers went after the fox. They were like, how dare it attack a kid? How dare the fucking kids chase down the fox? That the position was interesting. You're on the third amount of accidental orphan is in high first place, Auntie Luna second. I feel like it's actually a lot harder than you would think to keep yourself completely anonymous. Thankfully I'm a mushroom, so if I was on the ground, you probably wouldn't be able to recognize me. But I've got this cat girl, you see, and the bright red hair is quite striking. I feel like while I was flying in the other states and stuff, that if anybody had known who I was, like if I were a little bit bigger, they would have been like, oh shit, where's the mushroom? That cat girl does stand out. Yeah, like I feel like they would have been able to pick me out of a fucking crowd. And so I always like to think, like, what if I do happen to get a little bit bigger to point where, like, somebody who may have seen me was like, oh shit, that's her, that was that chick. I don't think that'll ever happen, but it would be fun to think about, Local doctor's note. There are numerous tales of those being blaspheme against the Inari faith being possessed by the fox. I mean, I have shown my face quite a bit. To be fair, it's a beautiful face, so I mean, you're blessing everybody that sees it. These tales, Auntie's in first place, probably. These tales have no quantitative scientific basis, of course. However, I want to try my best to avoid outright refuting tradition and local beliefs. The effectiveness of any medicine provided to a patient who believes themselves sick due to the fox's possession is drastically low. As a man of science, I surprise even myself here when I say that. For the best results, patients should be told to offer their sincere prayers to Oinari-san prior to seeking medical treatment. By respecting and complying with local traditions, I feel I can build a far stronger rapport with my patients here. So, also on that, the VODs are not available, thankfully, anymore. But when you first get into the idea of VTubing and streaming, I feel like it is really difficult because I did catch myself saying, the cat girl's name or like the fish's name and stuff like that, and I had to correct myself. So now it is more natural for me to say fish, and me being necrophyte and stuff, and everyone's usernames. But at the beginning, it definitely was a transition. Like I said, thankfully those VODs are not available anymore because that was prior to me raise focus or maybe just some cool art to, check out my Redbubble and my teaser. I have the Silent Hill 2 chibis up there. I'm actually going to be adding the Silent Hill F1s. I'm going to draw Fox Mask, Hinako, and all them to add them as well. I am also thinking about adding this as a sticker so that you can have a peeker of me to your cards and stuff like that if you want. I mean, if I met the wonderful shroom that is Necro, I'd totally be like, hey, you with the mushroom on your head, is you the Necro? It is I, the Reaper. That would be fucking amazing. Also, hey Reaper, how are you doing? Mistress, can I get a shout out for Reaper, please? Shh, it's okay. Auntie Lou only doxed her name because I was giving her money to buy the Hollow Knights, and the wife doxed herself first, her first name, and now today her last name. So, am I being pet to stay quiet? Kind of stream crash?
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it crashed. Oh. Hold on.
Did it crash?
Oh no, I thought it was just my computer, but... You're live now.
I don't... let me check. I don't see any... Also, yes, did stream crashed it for me also. Oh no, don't tell me that. But it's up again. I hope it stays up.
I think it's working now.
Let me pull up the Twitch inspector. Okay. Okay, there was a 10-second unstable event, but just keep me updated and we'll see what happens. It might be counter hugs. I didn't even cause the chaos.
All right, that's it.
What?
Dishonor on
Why the dishonor?
Make a note of this. Dishonor on you.
Ah!
On your cow.
Also, I was gonna say in response to that note, in medical school, that is something heavily that they teach, I know, to nurses, is that you need to help people not only for the, you know, physical side, but also the mental and the spiritual. That when you're caring for people, you have to look at all parts of their well-being to heal the person. You have to look at the body as a whole. And I feel like that, and I'm gonna get on my little shroomy pedestal here for a quick second. People distinguish mental health as separate from physical health. It is not. Your brain, your mind is a part of your body. So it makes sense that mental health would have physical symptoms. And vice versa. It makes sense that physical illnesses would also affect the psyche. So it needs to be treated as a whole, and it needs not to be separated. And people shouldn't be like, oh, it's on your head, because your head is a part of your body. It doesn't fucking make sense. Anyway, that's my little spiel. I could go on a whole spiel about it. I have very strong opinions on healthcare. I'm sure y'all are aware, considering my own chronic illnesses. A drawer key. Alpha. Oh shit. I'm the alpha shroom. I keep my brain in a jar on my shelf. I only use it like 1% of the time. Oh, okay. Okay. What's that 1% when you're trying to decide what to eat? Do you even eat? You know, I didn't actually consider that. Does it just like fall right through? Did we get a shout out for Reaper?
No, I think that was on the stream.
Oh, can I get a shout out for Reaper then, please? Even on your chair, you're still small. Hey! Alright, let me read his shout out. Hark! Fear the Reaper 99! A spectral soul does claim. From Canada, they hail in chaos find their fame. In Baldur's Gate 3, they strive for virtue, yet arson's flame doth tempt their comrade Nox, a name of ill repute. Verily, this duo's antics dost rival Puck's mischief. In realms of gaming, horror, and nerdy discourse, they art a merry band, dost thou not see? Forsooth, come join their revels, lest thou be left forlorn. Twitch.tv/FearTheReaper99. He also has a YouTube channel that there are other game playthroughs that he has recorded that are going up there. Definitely, please feel free to check out. He is our favorite Reaper. I was playing Hogwarts Legacy earlier while wife was watching, as it is free on Epic Games. I actually have Hogwarts Legacy, and I did enjoy it for the most part. But after the story, it felt like just a collectathon. Oh shit, did we have another drop? Stream Elements is saying I'm live again. No? Doesn't look like it.
No.
Okay. Stream Elements was just late to the thing. Stream Elements was like, oh hey! The mushroom's live, by the way. And everyone's like, yeah, we know Stream Elements. Thank you.
Crimson_Ricky just redeemed hydrate.
I would love to hydrate with a peach font if I could. Oh, my Frosty Trolls is
Crimson
delayed
underscore
too.
Ricky just redeemed shrimp check.
No good, it won't budge, but I have the key. I have the key. Oh no, it's gone. Well, where is the creature in the strange posing? I am gonna be a little upset if the thing doesn't work. What was that key I found? Lizard. So probably TMI, but I'm gonna say it anyway because it was hilarious. So Fish was squeezing the cat girl's boobs, and every time he did it, I was going lizard, lizard, and it was just kind of funny. Yay, Peach Fanta. Why is so many? Jesus fuck! Oh my god! What the fuck? What is happening? What is What is this? I forgot what I was doing! I was like, huh? 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 What was that key I got? I'm so confused, y'all. You got me fucked up. Oh, it's your key. Oh, shit. Okay, I remember. God damn, y'all. Dried carcass. Is that all I get? I can't go in here now? Oh, hey. Now I can. Are y'all having fun? Does this entertain you? I'm so glad it does. Lizard.
Oh my.
Oh my. Lizard. 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 Lizard! Lizard!
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Crimson
I had to
underscore
belch,
Ricky
and I
just
should have
redeemed
belched.
hydrate.
Ah! I couldn't even hear the bitch because of the fucking lizards! You son of a bitches! Holy shit! That was great. Oh, let me hydrate with my Fanta. Ah, Fish, let me know when you want some Fanta. And I shall hand it off to you. All part of the master plan. You're like, let's see if we can get her killed with the lizard sound. I don't think y'all have gotten me killed with the lizard sound, but you have definitely got me attacked and jump scared. That is absolutely for damn sure. This person gets it. That's my son. Oh yeah, Reaper. I don't know if you know. But we have apparently a VTuber streamer family thing going on, in which I am the mushroom matriarch. All started by Crimson Iki right there. He decided that I was mom. And so now, Mistress of Monsters is the aunt. Of course, that means Spoopy Smalls is the uncle. Fish is the absentee father because that damn corner store is always out of milk. And it goes even deeper than you could imagine. I'll have to. So can we call you mom? Abso-fucking-lutely not. That is my hard limit. Do not fucking call me mommy. Y'all can call me Mother Spore. Y'all can call me Shroom Mom. All that stuff. Do not call me mommy. I am one of the non-streamers in the family, but somehow started it. Yeah, and there's really like no vetting process because even ScottBot64 has been introduced into the family as my brother and Crimson's uncle. Whoever we fucking vibe with gets added. Piraho. Ooh, antique cup. Oh, I need a, oh, what's that? Rusted flask. The antique portable thermos bottle. The glass container inside is broken, so it is no longer usable. What the fuck is that for? You would think there'd be a shrine up here that I could pray at. Pyroho, are we indoctrinate Reaper? Yeah, we can indoctrinate Reaper. As long as Reaper's cool with it. I guess he would be another brother, though. He'd be, Uncle Reaper. Or he could be family friend Reaper. Or if he could be, like, Burb, he could be, like, the weird neighbor. I don't know, Reaper. What do you feel? How you feeling, Uncle Reaper?
Hey, partner. That's not the way to Rinko's house.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh, sorry.
Ancient grandfather Reaper. You know, that would make sense. I mean, he is literally the Reaper, so he transcends times itself, so that makes sense.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. That's a ancient grandfather Reaper. It could be too, like you know, like some people have like those strained, like those grandparents that aren't actually grandparents, like Nana and Papas that aren't even like part of the family. Everyone just calls them that because they've been like in the family for so long or whatever. Yeah, he's like the greatest of grandparents because he's a great grandparent, and he's a great Reaper. And I will protect. He protect. He attack. But most importantly, he snack. Oh, we have an ad. Well, I'm gonna get to the shrine because I'm gonna go back up to that Sakiko shrine because I want the things that are there. But I want to drop some stuff off at one of these shrines. So wherever the fuck they are. I know it seems kind of like back and forth. Hello? 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 Oh no? Oh no? I would like to go back to that shrine! Oh no, I do not want those capsules! Go fuck yourself! Where did the fucking... Hold on. Chat's a cozy chaos tonight. Ooh woo. Crimson Ikis, dodging doxing, oh, hold on. While snacking late night hugs. Mistress of Monsters is all about that Zaxby's life and shroom dancing away. Fear the Reaper keeps it spooky as the ancient grandparent of the group, protecting brains in jars. Stream hiccup, no prop. We're back to Silent Hill thrills. Hype for Necrophyte Gaming's eerie escapades. The originator, yes, exactly. I'm certainly snugging hugs from Auntie to get silenced. I do have a tendency to snack on souls every once in a while, so Necro not wrong. Just don't call me a snack that I am not. Need more self-confidence. Crimson Hickey, Uggs, to silence. I'm taking notes. If we get quiet enough, maybe Necro will hit 200 followers and get a wishless surprise. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I should be a good streamer and do the plug. Just a reminder, we do have 2 goals that are currently running. We have the bit goal, 5,000 accumulative bits, and I will play the Alien Isolation game with the ability for the alien to hear me on my microphone. And then the 200 follower goal, if we hit 200 followers, I will open up the Mushroom Circle Discord for my followers. And then y'all can, you know, have more access to me. Actually, too, that would work out really well because in the next year, that's something I should plug too. Reaper has kind of inspired me a little bit. Well, he's inspired me a lot in my streaming journey. But the way that he plays certain games for YouTube and has certain games for stream, I think starting in the next year, there's going to be certain games that I am going to record. Certain ones, especially that are more gruesome or that I have to worry about censorship a little bit more, is going to be one of them. My first one that I'm going to try to record is going to be Fear and Hunger. And that's going to go up on my YouTube. So if you want to keep an eye out for that, I'm the same name on YouTube. Oh, actually, I think it's just Necrophyte on YouTube. But either way, the link is in the About section. So just keep your eye out for that. I'll start announcing that when I start doing it. Because I'm going to start learning how to do video editing, too. Why do I feel like... Oh, wait, what? Should Auntie smother me hugs? Crimson Icky. Oh, Crimson Icky. Smothering hugs from Auntie sounds like a very effective silencing method indeed. Just make sure to the smother part doesn't distract Necro from the spooky Silent Hill vibes. Especially since we're already at Death's 1. We need them focused to hit that 200 follower milestone and maybe even get something special from their... Okay, whatever. Why do I feel like you would be the one to bite and be like, Reaper, you lie, you a snack, nom nom nom. I do eat people. I mean, a necrophyte, if you look it up, the actual dictionary definition is a creature that, or an organism that feeds off of the dead tissues of another organism. And you're a Reaper, so theoretically, bones. You heard the bot smother me hugs. Come see us around. Oh, thank you! Why did it not... Has it not realized it yet? Oh, that's on the YouTube side. Yes! Thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube. I don't know why it canceled my sub. Oh, were you already subscribed to my YouTube?
Just subscribe.
Well, you didn't have to do that part. Crimson Icky just joined the elite ranks of Necrophyte Gaming's family with us. Welcome to the exclusive club where accidental doxing is a rite of passage and hugs are the currency. Now let's see if this subscription gets you the power to silence Auntie with a single whisper. If you ever need help with video editing, feel free to reach out. Thank you so much, Reaper. I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, technically Fish owes me some video editing. As he actually has a degree in digital media. He owes me a bombastic a stream trailer with lots of explosions and air horns for like the last year now. Yes, everyone must pay me in mini hugs or else they're not allowed to watch them all. Oh yeah, is that the cost to enter? You must hug my son. You must hug the spore son. Sunspore. Oh, so you're the new bouncer for Mom's stream? Why is my bot calling me Mom now? Guess Necro better start offering follower goals or throwing goodies if they want us to stick to the Silent Hill. Fish owes you a Pyramid Daddy cosplay as well. He does. He actually does. And actually, I need to actually make my Maria cosplay. I do. So I as much as I'm not happy with the Silent Hill trailer, the Return to Silent Hill trailer for the new movie, I still am gonna go see it. I do still plan to cosplay Maria from the Silent Hill 2 remake to go see it. But I don't know how I would show you guys without showing the cat girl's face. So well, maybe I'll figure it out. Damn, my bot plugs harder than I do, man. My bot's like, 200 followers, please. Throwing wish list. I always forget about the fucking wish list. Has your hope for the movie at all? Same. Incredibly the same. Truth be told, so if I were to go through, maybe I should do that on stream one day and actually show the trailer and go through what my concerns are about it. But I worry that might be too nitpicky. And I still want to go see it. I still want to give it a chance. I am pretty good at separating different medias. So like, okay, well this is the game versus the movie versus the book or whatever. But if you're telling me this movie is supposed to be Silent Hill 2 and then you're fucking with it the way you are, then I'm not on board for that. And that's really pissing me off. Do I have any Emmas? I don't. Oh, let me... Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I get all the faith. I hear that bitch stalking me. I mean, like, the nurse faces, I guess I could be like, fine, whatever, because they look like Rorschach test, if you know what that is. That is the ink blot test. Hello? 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 Ah! You know what? Fuck you, bitch! I hit it. I hit it. That's not fair. Oh shit, do I have a... I don't have a toolkit. Hashtag concern. Wait, I want to see Nitpicky Necro. Oh my god, I could absolutely get into it. Because I watched it, and I'm trying to be open-minded. Like I said, like, I can separate media and be like, okay, well, you know, it's a director, they want to give... Because a lot of times what happens is the directors or producer want to give it their own spin. They want to make it feel like their movie and make it notable for themselves. Which I can appreciate because you want to interpret it the way you do. And Silent Hill is definitely one of those series that it can be interpreted in a million different ways. So I can understand that. Because I love the first Silent Hill movie. The original Silent Hill movie was... It's not directly based on any of them, and it is phenomenal. That is what got me into Silent Hill in the first place. Part of me just hopes that the team sucks at making trailers. That too! You know, it could be cut up weird. We don't know. Where are you? Hello. But there's, like, the way... So they changed Mary's letter, and I don't know why. If you know Mary's letter, it is that famous... I have the pillow, which has the, Yes, I actually have the wife smothering pillow. I got it, that little April Fool's thing that has the glow-in-the-dark text for Mary's letter. And, you know, it has, you know, in my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. Come meet me, you know, at our special place, yada, yada, yada. And they changed it for some odd reason to, James, it's been a while. I need you to hurry. Necro, I'll be your James. I know. Grandfather, other part is, well, they fucked up. Grandfather Reaper. I haven't seen any hugs from you, Necro. I'll be your James. Yeah, you will. Will you smother me? Tackles, hugs, Kripsuniki. I don't know. Yeah, maybe before we get into Look Outside on Sunday, I will go over the trailer. Or I can do that before we jump into Silent Hill F next Friday. I don't know. You tell me which one you would prefer me to do, my dear Spores, and we will do it that way. Because I know how to split the audio, at least on Twitch. Maybe not on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Gentle hugs because the cat girl's a broken bitch. Yeah, for anybody who missed that part. So I took my first flight for the first time. I had to fly out of town for a work thing. And so I flew out on Monday and back on Wednesday. And got home at like midnight on Wednesday. And that was god fucking awful. My body does not like planes. I had such severe motion sickness when we took off, but then the entire time I was in the air, my neck, which has multiple bone spurs and herniated discs, was killing me. My back was fucking killing me. I swear to God, I feel like I have whiplash. And the entire time I was in the air, I felt like I was gonna throw up. The entire fucking time. It was miserable. I cannot. Which sucks because I do have plans to visit Japan at some point. Pseudo, for anybody who's not aware, is my late fiance. I lost him a couple years ago. He always wanted to go. And so we were planning to go after I graduated college. So me and Fish are going to plan one so that we can take his ashes, because I have them in a necklace. I found a damaged Ojizu-san in the mountains. The character Mizu, water, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. I wonder what'll happen if I offer something that relates to that character. Is this Sakuko's family shrine? My ears were met with the soothing chime of bells upon offering the item. This should do. Okay, so that's what that flask was for. That's cool. So we just have to make sure that we find all the items and the Ojizu shrines, I guess it is. But yeah, and then, like, I get there, and because I was my first time flying, I was absolutely terrified of trying to get through TSA. And I'm pretty open about this. I'm on medical marijuana. I have creams and tinctures that I take that are supposed to help me with, you know, my pain and stuff. Oh god, where's, like, the nearest shrine? All the fucking way back there. Shit, can I don't want to use anything. I guess I'll get rid of that kudzu tea. Because I want that toolkit. But yeah, so I was in a horrendous amount of pain. I couldn't have all my pain stuff until I got home on Wednesday. So it was god awful. What the fuck? Number one, fuck those capsules. Number two, what the fuck is screaming? What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? There's needs to be another trip with you, me, Fish, and Spoops. I'm so happy there are onsens now that are cool with tattoos. I want to go. Oh my god, I just feel like being in an onsen would heal me. It may not heal me, but it would absolutely help. And you can't convince me otherwise. And the cat girl's got a bunch of tattoos, so they're gonna have to let me in. How do I get over there? Oh. Plus, I have plans for more tattoos, because my next tattoo is gonna be my pyramid head tattoo, which y'all know I'm gonna make posts about whenever I get that done. That will be the piece de resistance. Hi, Mischief! You just bamfed on in here. Welcome in. Feel free to check in and hang out. Haha, bitch. But yeah, that was, you know, and those were short flights because I had connecting flights. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Thank you.
Mischief _ VT just redeemed spores. Check in.
Ah! How did she do that? Nice. Pyramid with his schlong out like on your thingy or a normal one. If for anybody who's wondering what Crimson is referring to, on my iPad case, it's Sheeb ink. Like Kashiba, but Sheeb, so SHIBE ink. It is an online store, and they have this sticker that is Pyramid Head naked, from the back, and you can absolutely see his pyramid schmeat between the massive juicy cheeks that they gave him, and that is on my iPad case. Maybe I'll post a picture of it. I definitely can probably post a picture of it on my Blue Sky. I don't know about my Twitter. We'll find out. But no, I'm gonna have a custom one drawn. It is definitely gonna be Silent Hill 2 Pyramid. What? The Great Space Invasion? Now in brilliant color, the Great Space Invasion experienced terror like never before with the invasion of the body-snatching aliens? What the fuck? School paper cutout. The legend of Abisugauka's monster Ayakakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Ayakakashi here in Abisugauka. It appeared one sweltering summer day, deep within the crop fields, dancing a most peculiar of dances like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try to get close to Ayakakashi, for it will chase any who do to the ends of the earth before taking their life. I still need to unpack the one you got me. I miss having him on my desk. Yeah, so when I saw that sticker, right, it was instantaneous. I saw that sticker pop up on my Blue Sky, and I don't think I've added anything to my cart and hit checkout faster. I bought 2 of them. I made sure to buy one for me and one for Mistress. And it took me a long time to decide what to put it on because I was so afraid of it getting, like, messed up. but now it's on my iPad case. There's a bitch behind her, isn't there? Bitch! It's over here. Yukon! I feel like the Yukon is more valuable than the, Kudzuti. That's just my opinion, though. Bandage. Oh, I thought there's multiple bandages, so I didn't know if I could put one there. Chocolate. Kudzuti is still up there. Toolkit. F-rIday. Yukon. Higashi. Cannot equip. Okay. Okay, I can't play that radio. When we were at the apartment, I kept him under my desk calendar to keep him nice and flat. But that ass was so round. Ugh. I go sleep now. Tell everyone that joins they have to hug your sleeping son or else they can't watch you. I will, Crimson. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for popping in. Sweet shroomy dreams. Ah! Fuck! Me! Ah!
My weapon's about to break.
Not on my fucking watch. I feel like we're doing good at finding stuff that is different. There's not too much.
Disgusting.
Here to go. Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff.
Lick
It
it.
might be poisonous.
Lick it.
Go around to the garden on the right.
Lick it.
Got it.
What's in here? No! Fuck you, red capsules. I shall not. I shall not. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, well, there might be a shrine. What's this? Yes.
Now I can fight back.
Oh, wait. I think you don't go through there, do we? Once we go over here, I don't think we come back here. So, I do want that first aid kit. I'm going to drop that... Kudzuti. Okay. I need a key. Also, I'm almost done with the sexy side of the Corbeau. I drew out my idea for his back tattoo, but I'm having a hard time with the arms. Because a lot of people draw him with, like, the arm stopping as where, like, a short sleeve might stop. And I was like, well, no, I think his would go down to the wrist, but I don't like the way it looks on the pillow. So, I might do it without tattoos, just for the sake of the body pillow. Especially since there is no canon tattoos for him. Ah! For following Orphan Maker. Oh! Daughter-in-law more! Ah! Orphan Maker, thank you for following! So Orphan Maker... Jesus, fuck. Is, quote-unquote, in the family tree, Crimson Iki's wife, which makes her my gorgeous daughter-in-law. Owie. I was trying to dodge to see if I could... Oh, shit, I'm dying. Let's not do that. Ah! I was trying to get him to do the thing. Ah! I'll say, speak for yourself, Reaper. I bite. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Give me that key. Oh, that key, that key. There are items around here. I know that much. Bandage. I'm gonna see if I can grab. Oh God, he's coming back!
It's still alive?
Fuck me. Fuck me. Get in, get in, get in. I don't buy it. Just take a soul and turn the cookie and then nom nom. What kind of cookie? Or does it depend on the soul?
Here to go! The storehouse window! Hurry! You okay?
I think so.
I'm also working on I have not completely given up on the rigging project for my VTuber, but I was also going to take a look into the PNG remix as a short term, like more interactive avatar. So I'm considering that. I'm going to look into see how difficult it is to do a PNG remix one, just because I think it would be fun to have like the mouse tracking in the eyes and stuff. But I have not given up on actually doing the rigging for the VTuber. We are still working on it. I just have taken a short break. And the soul, good soul is a chalky chip soul cookie. Hey! Raisin is good! Can I have the bad ones? I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Oh, I definitely want that Inari sushi. I also still want to look into how to do a watch party on Twitch or YouTube or something without getting copyright struck, because I'd love to do something where we watch Silent Hill, but if I can't figure out how to do that, that might be something that we wait until the Discord is open and we can do like a Silent Hill movie night. I also like oatmeal raisin, just raisin. Well, I like raisins too. Pile! Hi, Spoops. I was gonna say, I like raisins, so... I like eating Raisin Bran and getting a box of raisins and adding more raisins to my Raisin Bran. I like... Raisins are like just a little bit sweet. But not too sweet, because I can't do too sweet. What happens if I go this way? You have to do it on Discord. You'll get banned for doing that on Twitch or YouTube. Okay. So then when the Mushroom Circle Discord, when we hit the 200 followers to open up the Mushroom Circle Discord, we will do a couple of movie nights. We'll do the first Silent Hill Revelations, and then we might just do like random horror movie watch parties. That would be fun.
Yeah.
If y'all are down for it, of course. Fishy, can I have the Fanta, please?
Last year,
Oh.
as a little kid, cried my eyes out.
Are you gonna chug the rest of it? I was like, what the fuck?
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried
Ugh.
since.
I see. I'm gonna say it again. I've said it before. If you haven't tried Japanese white peach Fanta, you should. Something about Japanese sodas. There's less sugar and less carbonation. They're so fucking good. Yes. Yes. Yeah. I think when we open up the Discords, we'll do like random horror movie nights. Like I said, we'll start with the Silent Hills, and then we can spread out, like maybe doing like some, like there's a cool Korean one that I like a lot, which is A Tale of Two Sisters. Tokyo Gore Police is like a B-rate, like gory one. You're old anyway, Subsway Kid, what the fuck?
Get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we played in the rice fields. Remember?
Japan is just better, what the fuck?
Memories just keep rushing back.
Crim, I thought you were supposed to be asleep.
Hey, you know, I'm here for you.
It is, Uncle. And if the soul is right in the middle, I do chalky raisin cookies, which I also kind of like, weirdly enough. That kind of sounds good, though.
Thank you, partner.
All right.
Fish is partial to peanut butter, but I don't like peanut butter.
Let's focus.
Nephew is roasting us. Called you short earlier.
Oh, Brink
and bringing my oldness in. Did he call me short? Or Spoops short? Oh yeah, he said I'm small on the chair. That's right. I forgot. Oh shit. No! Ah! I don't want to pick up the capsules! Get up! Get him! Get away! Get away! No touchy. We don't take capsules here. Oh god, we are in that puzzle. I am without having the arms. Why are you here, bitch? So first of all, a sickle. Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Okay, so this one... Is this supposed to be the one where it's Rinko? That one, shoe. Isn't there one over here too? Was she part of the puzzle? Are they all smiling? She is not smiling. He's not smiling. Okay, so the other one that's smiling was this one. Ah, fuck you! Ah! Ah! Oh god, I wish I had done the easier fucking attack mode. Oh, by the way, I did want to mention, because I just saw Resident Evil. I didn't see it in depth, though. Is Uncle Ghost, did I stutter? Curly says a torso on you, yay! I'm 4 Resident Evil games away from finishing all the current Resident Evil games. Started Resident Evil 6 with a friend yesterday. Nice! Wait, is Revelations out already? Is that... No, Requiem, that's the new one. I was just about to say, because I saw you mentioned, Silent Hill, or not Silent Hill, of course. That's always on my brain. Resident Evil. I am gonna play Requiem when that comes out. Okay, I go try sleep now, actually. Remember the hug, the sleepy son, or else you don't get to watch stream. Yes, if you come in, please hug my sleeping son, Crimson Icky. Alert! Child drowns in waterway. On the evening of the 7th, a 5-year-old girl fell into the waterway of a rice field and subsequently drowned to death. Authorities believe she accidentally fell while playing. They gotta do their little dance. Hold on one second, my spores. Alrighty, sorry about that, guys. Alrighty, let us keep on going. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Alrighty, where are we going? I swear last time I did actually follow the direction, and then the fog took me to a different place, and I was like, where? Although I see... Are those part of the puzzle? I don't think so. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I hear. I'm just gonna keep going into the fog, it's fine.
Why am I here?
Okay, it took me to that first one, and I have to go that way. I went this way. Walk like an Egyptian. Doom, da, doom, da, doom. No, I got lost again. How did I get lost? I followed the directions. This happened last time. I did follow the direction that she pointed me in, and I kept getting lost.
Didn't I pass
The Ayakakashi. Yes, we did. But I am a silly shroom who gets lost quite easily, apparently. Here we go. Okay.
another scarecrow?
Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? This one... Could this one be the Rinko one? There is a box here, though. Fucking shit, fish! Holy fuck.
Scared the shit out of me.
You scared the shit out of me! He brought me this, they're these, like, little buckwheat buns that have strawberry filling. Or not filling, but, like, strawberry flavoring, so.
There's a cat, by the way.
Huh?
There's a cat, by the way.
Hi, Bale. So, update on my kitten, Bale. He's turning into a lanky cat, which I love. And I'm teaching him how to come here when I call him. Wessel Crow reminds you to worship. And sometimes I'll call him and you'll hear just like a prrrr, and then like kitty cat gallops, which I love. So he's settling in very... well, fuck. This one's being backstabbed, so... Sorry, I'm eating a bun. I am Wessel from Sleptonkin. Stinky feet from caramel. To the children of Bisugalka, good kids don't play near waterways, but be especially careful when there's been a lot of rain because water levels will rise. Good kids don't play in crop fields. Watch out for those reservoirs and ponds because they're dangerous too. Yes, you must worship. Well, our hand's all fucked up. That's wild. I'm so sorry if y'all can hear me chewing on this bun. It's really good.
Good news, you can't.
Huh?
Good news, you can't.
Good. I just really like Japanese snacks. I really just like snacks. Oh, I got hit by the fog again.
Why am I here?
I wonder if they get sick of seeing me. I wonder if they're like, this bitch cannot fucking find her way through the fog. Excuse you? Oh my god, speaking of Repo, I don't know how many of y'all play Repo or have seen the update with the monster, the new monsters update. But that new monster that they added that has the grabby hands literally scares the absolute shit out of me. Not only does she sound like the Grudge, but the fact, so I hadn't experienced her hands appearing on my screen yet. It was mostly our other friend, one of the ones I call my wife, Ari. she kept getting it, so she'd be like, there's hands, and I would be like, oh yeah, I see it grabbing you, and she was like, no, like, it appears on your screen, and then we were playing around, and everybody died except for me, and all of a sudden I saw the fucking hands, and I was like, holy fucking shit, and I was like, just kill me now. We need to have another wife night play again. We do. That was a lot of fun. Us 4 wives all playing. We are each other's wives. So it's my wife's wife and my wife's wife's wife, and I'm the wife of the wife and the wife and the wife, and we're all wives together. We got further. Yeah, we got further when we played that game. We actually got further than when we play a mixed group with just the ladies, and it was pretty great. Can you even imagine how I feel? Oh, maybe we'll do that on stream one day. We'll do the wife repo game, if y'all are down. In Borat voice. I've never actually seen Borat. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. Talk to him about it, not me. So those two are looking at each other. Those two are looking at each other. She's looking at him and he's not looking at her. So I don't know if that's right. Ah, Bale is climbing up on here. That was correct, yay. Hello, little man. Hi. Came to hang out with me while I played the video games on the stream. Yeah. He's so cute. He has learned how to, like, if you fold up a blanket and put it, like, because I've got the 6-foot shark plushie. If you fold up a blanket, he has managed to figure out how to get into the folds of the blanket. It looks like you folded him up in the blanket. That's another thing, too. Once we get the Discord open, you'll probably see a lot of my animals, especially Godzilla. Article, child drowns in waterway. Around 6 p.m., the girl's family discovered her floating face down in the waterway after being carried 2 kilometers downstream from where she initially fell in. She was transported to a nearby hospital where she was pronounced dead on arrival. Multiple accidents have occurred due to this waterway. Oh my god! Waterway in the past, but not a single prevention measure has yet to be put in place. You would think they'd put a fence up? Or like ladders or something for them to get out. You know, like so like if you have a swimming pool, they make these little like ramps. Oh, there's an ad. Who dat? Oh, thank you, beautiful orphan maker, for checking in. Let's observe chat in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Necrophyte Gaming's chat, a new follower, Orphan Maker 23184, stirs the pack with a jump scare and a flurry of Iron Mouse loves. The tribe shares tales of soul cookies, chocolate chip for the good, raisin for the bad, and a mistress chalky raisin hybrid. Amidst playful banter and ghostly hugs from Uncle Spoops, the night creatures settle in for Silent Hill frights and cookie delights. What was I saying? That was poetic. Yeah, I have my Frosty bot, my Frosty tool. It does that every time there's an ad. It also has, yep, it'll just like it just did. It'll share the links to my different socials. I'm on Blue Sky, YouTube, and I am on TikTok, but I'm actually going to be migrating away from there. They still have not lifted the ban from me to stream games. So I can still technically go live on there, but I'm not allowed to stream from my desktop, which is stupid. Even though it says, the ban would be up in 1969. Fucking make that make sense. But I might start moving away from them. But I am on all the others. And then it'll share my art page, my art stores as well. Which I'm going to start actually making Necrophyte merch, not just merch from my art. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Well, okay, bitch. Rude. It's gonna be the one that looks like me, though, right? Aw, shit. No, 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 no. Ah. Ah. God damn. Ah! What the fuck? Fucking stop, bitch!
She said make her.
Huh?
She said make her.
Yeah, well, fuck her. I don't know where the second one fucking came from. So that one looks like Sakuko. That one looks like Rinko. That one maybe looks more like Rinko than that one. That one looks like Shin. I think that's dumb. How do they expect you to go to... Wait, what? Yeah, how did they... Yeah, TikTok, oh my goodness. Yeah, it got flagged for talks of suicide from the Silent Hill 2 remake! Because we got the in-water ending, and the video's already been removed. So there's no reason, and I tried to appeal it, but every time I go through the appeal process, it's just a robo person. I don't get anybody real that actually... And I've, like, begged for a human to actually review the case. Because it says the, ban will be lifted in December 31st of 1969. I've been like, do you see how stupid your fucking review system is? Whatever. It might be this one. Because Sakuko is looking at that one, is looking at that one, is looking at that one. It's not that one. I don't think it's Sakuko. I think it might be... It might be the one actually that looks like Rinko. Okay, good. Parents and guardians. When children are lost and begin to panic, they become less able to pay attention to their surroundings. Sounds like what I went through with Twitch when they banned me saying that I frauded my account. That's fucking stupid! What do you mean? That's so stupid. There have been numerous reports of children running around areas they are not familiar with, then falling into waterways and reservoirs and drowning. If you come across a lost child, please offer your help to them. Yeah, I would hope that if you saw a kid drowning, you wouldn't just be like, well, that sucks. And then, like, keep moving on.
Good luck, kid.
Mm-hmm. They just see the kid and like, well, you don't see that every day. Or maybe you do. I don't... I mean, according to these articles, it sounds like it's a common occurrence.
It's called being a lifeguard.
It's called being a lifeguard. Yeah, there's like, ah, shit, not another one. They just want to see how long it takes for them to make it themselves. They're like, maybe they'll make it. Good. Give them a shot, you know, to work it out themselves. They'll never learn if you don't give them the chance, you know. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? God, there's so many. So... okay.
Mistress of Monsters just redeemed Cursed Shroom.
Your request is my command. Oh, not that one. There we go. That would have been an appropriate one, though. I didn't even think about it. There's those two that are together. That's a dude and a chick. That's one by themselves. That's a one by themselves. Maybe... I mean, this one's two-faced. Ah! No! Fuck you, bitch! Holy shit! God damn, okay. shit, what was it? Someone had donated a bunch of bits to me, and Twitch for some reason thought it was me, but it wasn't, and I kept getting a bot. Took almost a month before someone actually reviewed the case. If not, it was a permaban. What the fuck? Why would they think it's you if you were receiving what? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't even make any fucking sense. Can you imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels for a smile? So maybe it's one that's smiling or one that's with the dudes and the chicks. Maybe. Because that one's looking at... Those two are together. That one's got a smile on her face. I don't think that's the case. I think it might actually be this one. I'm not sure. Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Hello, Bale. See, he walked away. Okay. So it wasn't that one. So then is it this one that's by herself? I don't think so. That doesn't make sense. Oh god, I don't remember. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Please, 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 please. Get off my desk. Hello, little man. Go see your father. He is our super cutie, though. I am very happy. And in a couple of visits, he gets his balls removed. Ooh, wait, actually, maybe it's the one that's supposed to look like Hinako this time. Might be this one. It is. Nice. This evening, the lifeless body of Shimizu Hinako was found in a crop field waterway after she presumably drowned to death. It is suspected that she panicked after losing her way and began running around in the dark. This is likely when she stumbled and fell into the waterway. The name of the actual child who tragically died has been replaced with cutout letters of my name. What a disgusting prank. That is pretty fucked up. Sup, bitch? What are you looking at?
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
She transported me.
She was waiting for me.
But I want to go look at other things. Fuck you! Sandal can wait for me. That actually got me nervous about the whole, like, large amount of subs thing. Not that anybody would actually show up and donate those kind of subs in here. But, like, the idea... I've heard a lot of people have horror stories about chargebacks, and it's actually terrifying to think of. Especially since, like, I don't think I'd have the means to be able to do anything about it. It's just a scary thought. Fuck you, bitch. So even after playing the first one, I can understand on Twitter, there's so many sides. There's people who are like, oh, fuck that bitch, she's a bitch, you know, don't trust her, she's a hoe, you know, that kind of thing. And other people are like, if you hate Rinko, then you're part of the problem, you don't have any media literacy, da-da-da-da, she's a victim too. And I can see both sides, because some people, but that's the reason I have min bits maxed out, so I can turn bits off. I figure if I have it so high, nobody will actually use bits. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. But what if people want to donate? How do people donate? Oh, well, maybe you have the donations, like a donation link. Yeah, I mean, realistically, the donation link, I think, is proven. If you're trying to support a streamer that you like, donating directly to them is going to be a lot easier to support them and goes more directly towards them to use towards the stream than bits do. So that's always something to keep in mind. A lot of the bits of the subs do go more to Twitch. I do still, you know, everybody still, if they want to donate, they can ask me nicely for PayPal link. Oh, that's a sweet way of doing it, because then you get to, like, thank them properly.
We keep ourselves alive.
But about the Rinko thing, there's both sides to it, because you can understand that she is a victim. She is a victim just as much as Hinako is. Because, especially during the first one, you're seeing that she has worked hard to fit into the society's rules for a young girl. She has decided that she will follow them to a T, and she is not finding the payout that she thought she was going to get. She thought the boy of her dreams was going to fall for her if she acted the way that she was told to act, and that's not true. So then she starts hating on Hinako, but isn't that what the systems do? They seek to pit us against each other so that we can't change the systems. I help people out because it shows real name. You should be able to set up like a storefront page or a business account that doesn't show your real name. Because on mine, I have my donation link through Streamlabs. If you click on it, not that I want you to click on it, but it just has my stream stuff. And it goes directly to my PayPal. But I've had, even when I do commissions, and I got the PayPal, I do have one that has my name on it, but I have a business one too that doesn't show my name. I've also heard, though, I don't know how accurate this is, I've heard PayPal is starting to be all wonky with streamers, though. I don't know how accurate that is, though. What? What do you mean, what? Was it my comment or what we're talking about in the chat? The system's in place, those societal norms. PayPal stole my grandma. Fucking hell, PayPal! Give this man back his fucking grandmother. If we stay divided, it's easier to upsell things to us to make us more desirable so we can beat out the competition. Exactly. Every time they come out with something wrong with us, like, they make up some of the stupidest shit about what we need to fix. I heard it was something called, so, you know, there's something like hooded eyes, stuff like that, which hooded eyes are a thing, so they want us to do our makeup a certain way. If you have these color eyes, they want you to get these types of eyeshadows. If you have this kind of face or these kind of undertones, you need to get these colors. If you have, a double lip line, if you have this kind of nose, like, they keep trying to put labels on the features so that you have to sit there and overthink about your makeup and stuff like that. They want you to pick yourself apart so that they can give you solutions to put yourself back together. And it's disgusting. Fucking right. Hey, thanks, Fox Mask. I'm not your bride-to-be or anything. Not like you would want to make sure I'm okay or anything. That's fine, I guess. I remember quickly. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, if I remember correctly, there is a door that's over here that has the Inari symbol on it. Do I want to go find the Naginata first? Free market capitalism is an insecure woman's best friend. Oh. Is this his office? What is that? It's the mask. It's the mask she puts on and some of the tools? Embroidered drawstring bag. This embroidered drawstring bag is very high quality from the fabric to the pattern, so be careful not to get it dirty when storing your belongings. Increases inventory capacity. Nice! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's her arm! It's her arm! Wait, how many arms are there? Are these all arms? Are these all arms and faces and bits and pieces? Oh my. A perspective on Hiragami. It is a core tenet of Shintoism that each land throughout all Japan is protected by its own deities. From this, people pray to the gods so that they and their lands might be blessed. In turn, their belief strengthens the gods and gives them the ability to better protect the land in a beneficial cycle of reciprocation. Thus, the bond between humans and gods is vital to the prosperity of both. This dude just collects hands as the JoJo villain. Jesus fuck. If the underlying strength of this bond can indeed be explained through mortal blood, then the reason for the gods joining themselves in sacred matrimony to mortals who call their land home becomes evident. Perhaps it is through the addition of their blood that the bond between the mortal and god is strengthened. And if this is true, then I should think that frequently upholding such forms of unification would be best for all involved. However, in practice, marital bonds between mortal and deity are vanishingly rare. It is a great mystery why this is so, or perhaps I find the greater mystery be, why was I chosen? So then the question becomes, why me? I could definitely see that being both a blessing and a curse. If I remember correctly, those things could drop down. And I am doing myself a disservice from running around in the dark, but I want my knife out at all times. Okay. All of these are fucking locked. Okay. I'll go fuck myself then. I don't remember them all being locked. There's a bitch behind here. Ah. Okay, no, there's not. What is that one YouTube short that's like llamas with hats or whatever? I've got a hunger that only hands can fix. Something like that. I don't remember. That takes me out that way, but I want to go this way. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, Hinako. Hinako is being sneaky. Storage room key. A small dainty key placed by the note. Maybe it can open the storage room door. What note? What note? Placed by the note. What fucking note? Hey, Shrine. I have a hunger that only hands can satisfy. Exactly. You knew what I was talking about. Okay. That's for that, and that. Delicious. Rade, Yokan, Higashi, Bandage, okay, perfect. Whenever I find an Emma, I'm going to be able to upgrade a couple things, I think. I should be able to upgrade my stamina, which I'm definitely going to upgrade. I don't think I have enough to do both my health and my stamina. But maybe my sanity. I don't really care so much to do that. I would really like to upgrade my ability to hold, Carl! That kills people. I've never actually, so this is wild, because I know, of course I know the memes of it, but I've never actually watched the llamas with hats. So, like, I know of it, but not, like, much about, like, the actual details. I just know that it is a llama that eats people. Which, you know, is one of my favorite jokes. Hee hee, haha, cannibalism. Find strange object. I think I'm missing something. I actually have a sound bit for it, because I thought it was funny. But I was a big fan of, like, Charlie the Unicorn. When I was a lot younger and when I first saw it, you know, we're on a bridge, Charlie. Yeah, a magical bridge. It's a magical Leopleurodon. It'll show us the way. And me and Mistress absolutely, at times, embody the purple and pink unicorns. You can ask Fish. Oh, I can't go through that way yet? Oh, because I'm missing that. Oh, well, I have that one key, so I can turn around and I guess go this way. It's so funny to watch. Maybe I'll actually take the time and watch it. But Carl... Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. Oh, look. That has a little, it looks like a little fox on it, too. The western room. Okay, now it's open. Hey, look. It's that fox mask. Hydrate. Thank you.
Often make a 23184 just redeemed hydrate.
Here, fish, you can have the rest. I swear if you try to call me a magical reaper, oh, the souls that will be reaped and not put into cookies, they'll just float into the void forever. It's a magical reaper. Magical. Candy Mountain, Candy Mountain.
Wasn't that closed before?
I used to know, and I probably still know. I took some sips of the peach Fanta, but I'll drink some water too. Little ASMR of my long nails on the water. Okay. Oh, that was that room. Oh, that one. It's a magical reaper pleurodon. Oh, when you're done and looking for some cheering up, this head right on up to the Candy Mountain Cave. When you get inside, you'll find yourself a cheery land, such a happy and joyful and perky Maryland. So this was that room. I don't think there's a monster in here, so I want the light. Somebody was pointing out that this is the cycle of girlhood. So you have the student growing into, like, the young girl growing to a young woman, a maiden into a bride or whatever. It is very interesting that each of them have their face marked out, though, as if their face, you know, their identity is not important. And then you have this one, which is clearly meant to be Hinako. I feel like that definitely has a lot of different interpretations. Hello? Oh. Don't trust him. Don't trust a hoe. Never trust a hoe. Don't trust a hoe. Don't trust me. Wah 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 ASMR. A cunty what? 1,200 102,000 or 120,000 souls. Now you done yet? Starts looking at beloved celebrities. Be careful now. Hey. Hey. Oh god. Run. Ah! That's not fair. I hit you first. Oh, that's right. These guys can... Ah! Fuck you, bitch! I wish I had my fox arm. Patrick? Is that what you said? It was cunty Patrick? And that's what it censored, was the Patrick part? Also, can we appreciate how I'm just like shivving her? Jab, jab, jab. So yeah, I need to go in that one. And I'm just gonna like run through. Run. Nice. Does that still say Patrick? The Naginata! Ah, that bitch. My lantern. Gimme. Gimme that. Jab. Jab. Many alternative theories exist about the origin of the name Inadama. One such theory suggests that a man commissioned the blade, then gifted it to O-Ina, who was to be his Zuma, meaning wife, upon their wedding. Another theory states that due to Inazuma, also meaning bountiful harvest, the name was meant to represent the family's wish for continued prosperity for generations to come. Interesting.
This must be special. Sorry. I'll hold on to it for a bit.
I'm not sorry. It's mine now. At least I can get my foxy arm. That is wild that it won't censor cunty, but it's not okay with, Patrick. I don't know. Why is it saying a G at the end, though? What the fuck does that mean? Investigate the sacred door.
It's no use. It won't open.
Something's supposed to go here, too. Probably. Did I save? Hinako. JPEG. .jpeg. Oh, that's weird. Twitch, get your shit together, man. Oh, that is something I wanted to bring up too. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about with the eyelashes and the nails. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So, I've talked about it to my friends, and I've mentioned it before. Oh, God. Hello? But I've considered attempting to use kick. I've heard good and bad things. I've heard many different stories from many different people, but I fear that this is going to be one of those things where everybody gets it, you know, reacts differently. Everybody has a different, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, experience. And I kind of want to see how it could help the growth. Obviously, Twitch is going to be my main still, no matter what. Because y'all aren't going to get rid of me here. But I thought it might be interesting to do, like, one stream. I won't support kick. That's fair. I would like to try to do one stream. I would still multi-stream, so, like I said, you're not going to get rid of me from here. But I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. I've heard... And I think that right there summarizes it. You know, some people say it's, you know, oh, there's only criminals on there. And other people are like, oh, actually, I had a really good experience. So I think I'd like to try it one time. Just to see.
In a place like this?
Now, if there's more nuance to it, absolutely let me know. But I'm just curious to see what would happen. Housemaid's note, February 15th. There can be no two ways about it. The family is indeed cursed, and I am the only one who knows the full story. I must tell the master all I know, for if I do not, the curse will certainly befall me as well. May the gods have mercy on me. May the gods have mercy on your soul. All the secret arts, medicines succumb to us, spirit and flesh. Fleshy and spirit? Are those supposed to be just like little areas for people to read? The crimson spring gushing from the womb. Deep within is the Shimizu family. That's what? That's weird and gross imagery. Also, I'd rather not ever think of, like, something gushing forth from the womb, thank you. Ritual is held, the Igarashi clan last descendants. Not enough, the honorable blood, fill it up, make it full, otherwise. Dun dun dun. Kick is good for only streamers trying to get money, but building community viewership of non-streamers is non-existent. Oh, okay, I see. I see what you mean. I guess that makes sense. Like I said, Twitch will be my main because I'm trying to build my community. I've always dreamed of having a community, a lot of spores. Having a horror gaming channel where I can play horror games with a bunch of spores and experience new things and chit chat and have fun. So that is my goal more than anything. So it sounds like Kick is maybe just a cash grab. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it. I like everything. I like to look into a lot of things before I say yes or no. I'd like to do a lot of research into like literally everything. You can ask Fish. I research everything. But I can see why that might be. This part's making me a little dizzy trying to... Oh, no! Capsules! We don't get capsules. We don't eat capsules. We don't look at capsules. We don't even carry the capsules. We don't like the capsules. Ah! Oh, Push is gambling a lot. What? Gambling? How the fuck does that even work? Oh! Oh! Fuck your tea. Hinako, hurry up. Meh. Meh. Hinako, where are you running? Ah! Everybody just fucking chasing me down. It's fine. Fuck you guys. Haha, bitches. Don't need that. Don't need that. I wish I fucking had an Emma so I could fucking increase my Omamori slots. Oh, it's fine though. In like 10 minutes, we are gonna take a short break. As you know, the cat girl, we gotta stuff some pills down her throat. The cheese seems to be working out pretty well, but she can still be a little feisty. I think it's like a reflex, honestly. It's not like there's much going on up in the head, you know. Orb. This seems to be made from the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask has given me. Maybe it serves a similar purpose. I feel like streaming has a hard barrier to break when you're competing with plans endorsed by political entities to influence the opinions of the youth in boob showers. Well, I mean, to be fair, you should be showering your boobs or else they get stinky. Anything that really creates like a crevice or a fold of the skin is going to grow bacteria a lot easier just because from sweat and skin to skin contact. So showering boobs is a pretty good idea. I fucking hate this thing. No, I don't understand what you're saying. I actually do understand.
I have to get out of here.
Yeah, run, bitch. You gotta run for this to work. We need to go to the right and then forward.
Hurry, Hinako.
This is incredible. Oh, straight. I need to go left. Move, bitch.
Run.
No, 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 no. I really don't like that she calls her a traitor. I think that is so fucking asinine. Oh no, like I understand. She's like, you left me and I didn't want to be alone. You know, especially finding out that she has autism, so she probably has a strong connection. Like she's like, how dare you leave me? You know, but people are gonna evolve. People are gonna change. That doesn't make them a traitor. I've called people traitor for less, to be honest. I mean, I feel like a lot of people have. Fish was telling me about, I think it's like the 50 Cent P. Diddy, like, what is it, the, Vendetta or whatever. And I was like, I feel like I'm not hating people enough. I feel like I could hate a lot of people harder. Like, I'm lacking. Bandages are ready. 50 got the Eternal Edge on, did he? Yeah, for fucking sure, man. I'm not gonna get too into it, because I'm not about discussing that kind of stuff on here. But I was just wild what he was telling me. A hater's dream. Yeah, he had that fucking in the bag and ready to fuck shit up. Alrighty, my wonderful spores. We are gonna take a quick break while I grab the cat girl's meds, to go, you know, get some snacks, something to drink, you know, comfy blanket, go empty, you know, if you have a human or a cat girl, go make sure to empty their bladders, because apparently you gotta do that. But we'll be back in a couple minutes. Don't go to sleep just yet, Spores. Are we in a break or are we after the thing? Meanwhile, let's catch up on the chat. Oh, I had read. I was gonna respond, Reaper. Yeah, that is a traitor. That is the literal fucking definition of traitor. That's fucked up, and I'm so sorry that it happened. Meanwhile, let's catch up on the chat. Chat's on a wild ride tonight. Fear the Reaper 99's reaping souls and calling out magical reapers, while Orphan Maker is all about the drinky life. Spoopy Smalls is dodging censors and critiquing the streaming scene, and there's some serious shade thrown at Kick. Blurps dropping sound emotes as we dive into the tales of betrayal and the eternal edge. It's a spicy Silent Hill F-rIday. Alright, lovely. Let us jump back into it. I almost fucked up. I thought I had one more of the cat girl's medication, and when I went to go check the bottle, there was none left. It's ready to pick up, but I was like, yeah, I've got one more for tonight, so I'll pick it up tomorrow, and apparently there was not. Thankfully there was an older dose, which was just slightly higher, so it's not going to be a problem, and I can just go get the next dose tomorrow morning, so, but that was terrifying. Alrighty. I did not like this boss fight before. It's so, like, the cinematography and the sound and all that stuff is fucking amazing. I hate, like, actually fighting it, but everything about it is beautiful. Screw him? Who? Are you referring to Sakuko? I just don't like I don't know if those are supposed to be scabs or like some sort of slime, but it's so disturbing. Yeah, most people when I tell them about the cheating experience are like, Reaper, where can I find this chick? I'm gonna fight a bitch. Yeah, it's like, I want to talk. Foxman? Yes! Yeah, I'd say as of right now... Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I don't have high opinion of Fox Mask.
What's going on?
Ah! Yeah, fuck you, bitch.
You need to stop lying to yourself.
Whoa! Jab, 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 jab. Ah! Jab, 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 jab. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Don't leave me. I'll forgive you. Come back.
Jab, 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 jab. No, 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 no. Ha!
Stop it, please. Toxic.
No! No! Fuck you! Ah! Ah! Okay. Jab. 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 Is that a fucking bandage? Ah! I didn't know that there was items last time. Nice! Yeah, I just want to talk to her. I just want to talk to her. Yeah, for right now, I don't have high opinions of Fox Mask. Sorry if that was loud. I had to turn that up so that I could hear the chimes. Because he probably does have genuine feelings for Hinako, but he doesn't, it really doesn't feel like he's considering what she wants. Like, it's clear that she is conflicted on, you know, leaving behind what she knew to progress forward. I don't understand, and maybe I'll find this out in the new, you know, the new Game Plus endings and stuff, like his true motivations, but right now, I don't have high opinion of him. So yeah, I agree with you, Mo, screw him. But also, he's kind of hot. So, screw him? No, I'm kidding. It's interesting that he used the word impurities. So I don't know if anybody's watching The Summer That Hikaru Died, but that's what they call a lot of the like the ghosts that show up in that show, is that they're impurities. So that's a pretty interesting. I wonder if that's a common term. Screw him in more than one way. Exactly. It's a multiple. It's a homonym, as it were.
Sacred ground lies before us. Before we enter.
No, don't screw him. He probably says this stuff to every girl. Yeah, you know what? You know what? You're probably fucking right. He tells all the girls. Ooh, you know what? You know what I haven't done in a minute? Is that how you do it? Yeah. I want to make you guys fight. Oh, this scene pissed me off the first time. Because why does it have to be lava? Why is he punishing her? You know, he is... did you see the lizard clicker video I sent? Don't tell fish... Oh my god! I've seen those. I've seen the ducky one that quacks, and I've seen the lizard one. So I have on my phone, I found a website that's just a lizard button that you can click. And I click that all the time. I don't think you were here at the beginning of the stream, but I kind of have like a TMI, tee-hee ha-ha that I said. Fish and the cat girl, you know, and you know, he was squeezing cat girl's boobs because, you know, essentially they're my boobs. And every time he squeezed, I went, lizard, lizard with the button. Nice! Reaper won the Royale. Again, why did this have to be lava for her? Why was he attempting to punish her? If she was going through this for him, and he knew what was to come with the loss of the arm, the face, and all that stuff, why would you fucking do that? Like, what is the symbol? I guess that's really what I want to know, is what is the purpose and the symbolism behind these trials? Like, obviously, they stand for her being integrated into his clan and his traditions and the loss of her identity and her past. That makes, you know, sense in a way, the sacrifices that she has to give up if you're going by the way that his clan does this. But I don't understand why she has to be put through this kind of suffering. An obedience thing, seeing if she'll continue. Yo, I could see that. Because these are rituals, as he put it. So these are all tests. These are all, will you listen and obey your Lord Husband, even with the pain? I need to find a Lady Reaper that will do that. I'd have a grin so big if a Lady Reaper pressed the lizard every time I went honk honk on the boob. I was concerned for the first part of that, Reaper. I thought, oh, hold on. Is this her having flashbacks? We didn't see that last time. I thought you were saying that you'd grin so big because of a Lady Reaper decided to drink lava for you, and I was about to be like, Reaper, we're about to have a fight. But yeah, no, it was just funny. Like, biggest thing I can suggest to people looking for somebody you're compatible with. So I'm a goofy, silly kind of shroom, so I had to find somebody who was a goofy, silly kind of person for me. And I found my goofy, silly kind of fish. Find someone that makes you laugh, even the most serious moments. Like, as if you can laugh during sex, then you're fucking, I mean, you're fucking, but you have a good chemistry, I'd say. People make sex to be way too serious. It is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be enjoyable. It's supposed to be a good time. Whether that's super serious sometimes, or if it's silly, haha, funny, you know? Just find someone you vibe with.
Well, you're going to protect me, right? I'm not tough like Hinako, you know?
Her voice gets on my goddamn nerves. The voice actress did such an amazing job. Rinko is so distinct. She sounds exactly what I think that she would sound like. But Jesus fuck, she sounds like that pick-me girl, and it drives me nuts. And I don't even like the pick-me girl term, because that, again, is another way that they divide young girls and pit them against each other, is that kind of terminology. But Jesus fuck, her voice is like the stereotype. Wouldn't know, it's been plus 4 years, but I do agree. Listen, I've told you, you know, as soon as you stop looking, as soon as you're like, you know what, fuck it. Hoe phase. Is it gonna happen? Ask Mistress. That's how it be. Do the hoe phase. You don't even have to commit to the hoe phase, man. Well, I mean, you kind of, okay. So, you have to be serious when you mean it. Because, like, you have to be like, alright, fuck it, I'm not looking anymore. If it happens, if it happens. If not, you know, you just kind of have to throw fate to the wind and let the world do its thing. Essentially. But if you just say it and you don't actually mean it, then it's going to be like, nice try. But, you know, essentially... You gotta throw care to the wind and let it do its thing. I'll just wear a Pyramid Daddy outfit and walk around my city. You gotta wait for it to fog, though. That's, you know, that's when the Silent Hill, the girlies are gonna be like, ooh, it's foggy like Silent Hill, because I still do that shit. Every time it's foggy, I'm like, ooh, it's like Silent Hill outside, and I get excited. There was one time we actually heard a siren that was like the Silent Hill siren. I don't even remember what caused it. I know it wasn't like an air raid siren or anything like that, but it sounded very fucking similar, and I got so excited. I was like, hello? I perked up, and I was like, this is how I go. And I could not have been happier. Hoe phase or dough phase. Fog bitches and give money or donuts. True, and it's winter here, too cold. Was there a shrine right there? There is, but that's, it's fine. I like the higashi better than I like the chocolate. I hope it tastes good. I do kind of like how it's all candy. And snacks. Because I like snacks. Oh, that leaf scared me. Oh, let me ask, too, before we get, you know, a little further at the end here. What'd y'all have for dinner? Or breakfast, or snack, or whatever your last meal is. What did you have? Me and the fish had bakotel. I know Mistress and Spoops had the Zaxby's, so chimkin, as it were. Oh, I get to hear one of those every night where I live. The siren they play for curfew for American side, as I'm in a border city. Sounds like a Silent Hill siren. Ooh.
Where did that big one go?
No! No, I picked up. No. Go away. No capsules. Thank you. I'm not even risking it. Not gonna lie, my heart would flutter every time. I'd be like, is it time? I'd be like, I'm waiting for you, Pyramid Head. Don't forget about me.
Over here! You okay, partner? No monsters on me, too.
I think they would be here if they were.
Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
He treated her like a person!
Let's go.
I went to parents for dinner. We had a nice pork roast. Ooh, roast pork with mashed potatoes and cauliflower. That sounds delicious. And sounds way healthier than what everybody else has said so far. We've all been fast fooding it up. So what I shouldn't do is dress as Pyramid Daddy if I ever get to meet the shroom. I mean, you dress as Pyramid Daddy. But I'll know. I'll know. I see, when Pyramid Head shows up, it's just gonna be a feeling. I'm gonna hear the rest of the Great Knife, and I'm gonna know that that's the triangle for me. That's the Dorito. And husband already knows the plan. The fish husband knows the plan. Although, if you're dressed up as Pyramid Daddy, then you might squish me. I am just a shroom. How are you gonna see me? I hear squishy noises. Notice how the little road I came down just became red? Oh, wait, that whole area is red. I wonder why. That's weird. Interesting, interesting.
Partner, is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Yes, there's a lot of them.
All sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right? Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
I hate this part too, and this is one of the reasons why I'm like, you can understand that she is a victim of, you know, women being, or especially young girls being,
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
pitted against each other. Because she didn't have to do that. She doesn't have to, oh, you sound manly, you know. That is the stereotype of the pick-me. And so that's what I mean by they did that very good. That she fits the description of that stereotype very well. Because the point of being a pick-me is that you want, essentially, to be picked. You want them to notice you because you're different from other girls. Whether that you say that as in you are more girly for them, so you are more worth their romantic attraction, or you are one of the guys because that appeals to them. Like, you're trying to find what makes you stand out in a way that matters to the guy that you like, or guys in general, really. And that can, like I said, either be hyper feminine or hyper tomboy. I'm not like other girls, essentially, is the basis of it. And a part of that is, it's called negging. It's, you're bringing up negative things, just like, what? It's a joke! Oh my god, you're like, if they're like, oh, I like your sweatpants. Oh, well, those are actually my sweatpants. Or it's like, yeah, why do you always smell like that? Or, yeah, you sound so manly. Like, the point is to make them look desirable so that you get chosen. And it absolutely tears people. It tears apart friendships, and it's so sad. I'll sing the Song of the Reaper. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Yeah. Adolescence. Yes. So, like I said, I can see why people are like, you know, it's media literacy. Like, she's just as much a victim of being pitted against her friends as any other young girl is. But at the same time, you know, it still damages. Like, those are still purposeful actions to tear your friends down for that kind of attention. Why can't we just all just get along? I don't know. Where am I supposed to be going? Why? Okay, so we're going... So I have to... Yeah, okay, so I am going past that way. I was like, where am I supposed to be going here anyway? Although it is getting a little bit late. I just saved at that one, so we'll just go to the next save point probably. So besides dinner and food and stuff like that, anybody have a choice of for me to raid someone? Preferably someone playing something spooky is my preferences in general. If not, you know, baseball bat. You know, if you think somebody just deserves a shout out, or if you think that, you know, I would find them interesting. Maybe, you know, you'd like to show them off to other spores. Don't forget, though, also, I do have the redeems that where you can... You know, I'm asking now, and I will typically ask, you know, if you have any ideas for me to raid someone. But I also have the redeems that are a little bit higher point redeems where you can choose the next game I play. Or you can... Well, have Fish commentate for, like, 10 minutes. Or you can choose the person that I raid. Ouchie. That's how you'll know as a Pyramid Reaper. I'll yell, Shroom! As I come barreling towards you, but I'll stop. I'm like, well, hello there, little friendly Shroom. Don't step on me! Please, this shroom is very easily broken. Be kind. Am I going the right way here? Or is I supposed to go over... back that way again? No, because there was no way for me to get over there. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, real men drink Otori beer. Real men decide what beer they want to drink if they want to drink beer. What is a real man? Ah! One that is not fictional, clearly. I would assume that it is a flesh and bones person. Where am I supposed to go? I would not step on the shroom, never, but if you see a Pyramid Daddy with a scythe, usually a giveaway. Yeah, I'm looking for a great knife or a spear. Scythe might be a little bit out of, you know. Pyramid Daddy is 100% real man. Pyramid Daddy is 100% Dorito.
My weapon's about to break.
That's a triangle if I've ever seen one. Hot damn. Oh, there they are. Jesus.
Partner, this way.
So a reminder to all my spores, once we get into that part, when we raid, if you would please tell the person that we're raiding what you had for your last meal. So pyramid is the definition of a snack, literally. Oh, you know what? We might have somebody picked out. I don't know. We'll find out.
What is that? Oh no. It's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizubuya. Why is this?
Because fuck you. That's why I can't be a snack. By definition, Reaper, cloaked a skeleton with a scythe. There is no meat on bones. Yeah, but some people like to gnaw on the bones.
It's a while. But we can avoid town. All right then.
Oh my god, why the frame rate drop?
Let's move.
like, only dropped for that split moment. Oh my god! You know what, though? There's something back that way. Can I run around him? I didn't check last time. Ah. Okay, that's just where we dropped. Rinko! Fuck! Or not Rinko, Chizu. Yeah, that chick. God no! Run, bitch! I fucked up! Ah! No! No, 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 no! God, shit, fuck. Holy fuck. I made a bad choice. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. There's a trophy if you defeat the big guy. Oh, fuck. But there's so many of the little guys too. Hold on, let me see if there's anything this way. Oh, okay, that is the way I'm supposed to go. Wasn't there something back there too? Like if I went down this area? I don't remember. We're gonna look though. Ramune. We know there's a person. Toolkit. Sup, bitch? Ah, fuck! Ah! Woo, shit, man. Is Necro confirming she is also a trophy achievement hoe like me as well? So I think we just might make ultra feds. See, it's tricky though, because on one hand I'm like, oh god, that would be nice to get that achievement. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. We might do that at another time. Anywho's it. Let me hit a shave right there. We might hit that when we come back next Friday. But what we are going to do, my wonderful spores, let me take a look here. Let me see here. I thought I saw somebody playing something spooky, and we like spooky. Spooky. Is that a horror game? I'm so not up with the recent games. Yeah, it is. Cool. So, anywho's it, my wonderful spores. Thank you so much for being understanding with me about missing last weekend. I didn't mean for that to happen, but with everything going on, with me having to fly, stuff like that, it was just easier for me to do that. So on Sunday, we're going to keep playing Look Outside. Y'all seem to have joined that. We're going to keep going on with that one. It was pretty interesting. If you look in my games list under the About section, I've actually added a bunch of new games that I found pretty interesting to the list of games that we're going to play on stream. There's, the reminder, if we hit the 5,000 bits, then we will do the Alien Isolation with the ability for Alien to hear me on my microphone. 200 followers opens up the Mushroom Circle Discord, and of course, please feel free to follow me on other socials if you just want to see what I'm up to. But thank you so much again, Spores, for hanging out with me. I literally appreciate y'all so much more than y'all could ever even begin to understand. But it is the beginning of the weekend, so please make sure that you're getting stuff done that you need to get done. But most importantly, more importantly than that, you need to take breaks, because if you don't take breaks, you can't get stuff done. Your body just won't let you. But even more importantly, the most important thing, kiss your homies goodnight. You people, you humans are, you know, social creatures. Even my spores are quite social, so you need that kind of love and affection. Please kiss your homies goodnight. Please go tell Keely Kitsune what you had for your last meal. And most importantly, y'all have a wonderful weekend. I hope to see y'all back on Sunday. Thank you so much.
Beep, 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 beep.